What's up, YouTubers, and welcome back. Today we are on the beta 1.7.3 world once again. Normally I'd be in F5, but you know, beta. So I got plans today. Unlike other videos, I actually have plans. So right behind me there's a circle, partly finished circle. So my plan, and I went into beta 1.8. I went into creative mode, and I drafted up a bit of a plan for a lighthouse. We're gonna build a lighthouse. I think I may or may not have mentioned that in a previous video. I don't really remember, but my goal here is to have a lighthouse. I think that'd be really, really cool. First off, I kind of have to do a lot of terrain modification, just because it's just not, it doesn't look good right now. I want it to be kind of flowing. I want it to kind of go right into it more, and I just need more room, honestly, to build. So it's a little big. It's well, the lighthouse part isn't like huge. I've probably burnt it down like 5 times in creative mode. Just because like I started it and I realized it was too big, and I started it again, still too big. So like I was trying to figure out the perfect amount of earth for a lighthouse, at least at the base, because it's kind of hard to tell like how much, like how big it needs to be at the bottom for it to go, like, you know, gradually get smaller towards the top. So I just played around with it, and I came up with a design that I am honestly like really happy with. It took me a couple days before I built up the confidence to go ahead and try it on survival, just because I know I have to get a lot of resources. Now I think I got a lot of what I need. I don't know if I'll need much more. If I need wood, I can get wood, but here's what we're working with. We got bricks, and I got plenty of clay if I need more brick. There's going to be a house off the side, on this side, that attaches to the lighthouse, kind of like you might see in some of the lighthouses that have like a little house. And I think that's pretty cool. That's kind of what I was going with that. I don't really know the best way to go about this, if I'm being honest. I want to build up the base so that I just have a better visual of how high everything is going to be. So this is just kind of like the frame of the lighthouse. Now this pad is bigger than like what the circumference, I guess, of the actual lighthouse, the base of the lighthouse would be. So there'll be a walkway around the outside of the lighthouse. You guys will see. I'm actually pretty excited. I have the beta world up on my other screen, so I might have to go back and forth when I actually get into building. Just I took screenshots at first, and I was like, well, honestly, it makes more sense just to have the whole thing up, and I can just move around and see the details. Because I do want to actually, like, I built it. I even furnished it, guys. I furnished a house for a beta, for this world. I'm gonna actually furnish something. I don't know. I'm just really bad about furnishing houses. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do this and get this done, and then I'll be back once I figure out how I want the terrain to look. Cool. So I started doing I finished the, well, I didn't really finish, but I get out of here. I did this little bit of terrain work on, at least on this side. I think that's going to look really good. The situation that I'm building this one in is a lot different than what I built it in on creative. I really liked the island. It had like, it wasn't really like it was, I don't know, it was this little piece of land that kind of jutted out into the water, and it worked really well for a lighthouse. This is just kind of on the coast, so this makes it a little harder. But you know, honestly, I think it'll still look good. I just had to add a little bit of land here, and this, I mean, this isn't finished. I'll have to finish. I said finish like 5 times. I'll just have to complete this terrain here, and I might just do put some stone or something. I'll make it look good. It won't be 100% like the what I built in creative, but it'll be pretty close. Right now, it doesn't look like much, but we're getting there. and I'll need to start getting bricks and stuff ready. This is gonna be a bit of a project. This is gonna be a much larger project than I anticipated, but I felt like Shrew deserved something actually pretty decent. I hate how long it takes to just craft. I wish they added like shift click option. I brought a picture up on screen so I can look at it. So I have this little step thing going here. Made a little bit more stone. I need to get coal from the burrow, but I'm out of coal over here. So we'll just do a little bit of that. I'm gonna need a lot more, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make more. Not a lot, but I made a pressure plate. All right. There's like a lot of small details that I kind of tried to work around or work with. So I think it's just like this, and then like that. Apparently I didn't take an updated picture of like how I finished it off, so that was kind of dumb. But there's that. We then have some of these, like so. And this will be a wooden floor, which I'll get more wood here in a second. I really like, I don't know, I should have probably found somewhere else to build it that matched kind of more with the terrain of the one I built in creative, because I really did like it. Which obviously is going to be a little harder because 1.8 terrain is different than 1.7.10, but or what 1.7.3, sorry, but you know, it would have been, I don't know, it wouldn't have been too bad. I feel like there might have been something around here, but I just kind of wanted something here. I don't know why, but I just felt like it was needed. I forget what I was getting. I need to get wood, so I'll go ahead and get wood. We'll go over here. I believe that I chopped some trees. I hope I did. If I did not, then that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. But I want to bet some money that there's some trees in there. I started on the birch farm, so I didn't know they were actually going to grow like that. I kind of thought they weren't going to grow together like regular trees, so I was kind of experimenting, but we'll put more trees in there and we'll finish that off. So hopefully there's wood. Wood. I might take these. I don't know if I'll need them, but better need them not have them than wait. Better have them not need them than need them not have them. Yeah, and I put glowstone in there, so that looks a little better. All right, moving along. Finish the floor just so we don't have to worry about it. I'm pretty sure wood is what I went with. Not 100% sure, but I just figured, and I did this way on creative. I built the house first, and then I built the lighthouse. So that's what I'm kind of gonna do, is just go in the same order. But there will be a couple things that are a little different than the one I built in creative, and I might actually like post a picture or something here at the end of the video. Obviously, I don't want to spoil too much, but I might post a picture of the what I'm basing mine off of here, or what I built in creative, that is. And no, I didn't watch a tutorial. I don't think there are any tutorials about how to build 1.8 or I guess 1.7.3 beta lighthouses. Honestly, I couldn't even find any good pictures of lighthouses. So I basically just sat down, and I'm not a bad builder, even though it would appear that I am in some of these videos. I forgot that. That's gonna be a little annoying, but I know I give the appearance I am a pretty bad builder, but I swear I'm not the worst. And then I believe it goes up like this, and then I go across, and then there is one block in the center like that. It has a very unique roof style or design that I went with that I am pretty happy with. So there's that. And it's like that. And then I don't know. I guess I will put. I hate how it does that. I don't know why you can't place a half slab on top of a half slab when you have a block above it. That's just another beta thing that is very unfortunate, but that's okay. So here's this. And and it's like that. And then there's a window there, and there's a door here. And there's a little thing above there, so we'll get to that. Just like so. And then we'll have to make a little bit of half slabs and things of that nature. So I'm going to put away this dirt just because I really don't need it right now. So hopefully that will do for now. I will make some stairs. Alright, so that's what goes there. That's what that looks like. And then just because I have them, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the windows just to give you guys a better idea, like off the bat. Like, is this going to look good? Yes, it's going to look good. It's going to look real good. So I do have plans for details. I'm going to do the interior. I love the interior design I've come up with. So hopefully you guys will like that. I just sat down and, you know, figured things out. I feel like with interior, I just always been like scared. Not really scared, but like, I don't know. I just didn't feel confident in my abilities to do good interiors. So I just kind of didn't do good interiors. We go out like this, and then we do some half slabbing. We do full blocking. We do a couple more blocks. We do another half slab, and then we do a full block. Let me look at this real quick. So it should be 3 blocks, half slab, full block, 2 blocks. I think and there's going to be a little section off to the side that attaches to because the lighthouse is kind of more in the center here. So there's going to be like a little airway. It's actually really cool. I'm excited. You guys need to be more excited than what you are. I can feel your, you know, doubtfulness, and I don't appreciate it. I know you don't. You doubt my abilities to actually build something halfway decent, but you don't have to, because this will actually be surprising. I hope you'll be surprised. Like, oh, the shrew man can actually build something. But yeah, I just have a creative world on beta 1.8 that I am now kind of using to learn. Because if I'm being real honest here, I'm not very good at building. What in the world? I got that saying freaky weaky. Maybe you do have good reason to doubt my abilities. Maybe you don't trust the process. What is going on here? And this should be like this and this and that. I think that's right. Yeah. And that should have been there. I'm pretty sure. Yep. So this side is going to be a little shorter than that side a little bit, but it'll make sense. When it's done, it's not going to be, or it won't look that way. So you guys just gotta stay with me here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to kind of basically just replicate this on this side. All right. So this is what I've come up with so far. This is basically how the building itself is made or laid out. Quite a few bricks. I mean, I don't know. People say bricks are really rare, but I don't know. I don't really feel like they are that rare. I mean, I found quite a bit. You just got to travel around. I mean, I know the further, the more you gather, the less you have. Oh, speaking of bricks, there's some clay over there. I haven't really gone over that way, so that's somewhere we need to go. I'll be excited to do that. I'm excited to do a little exploration. That'd be kind of cool. So yeah, I believe, and I'm not really 100% sure, but I need to look at the roof a little more. It should be pretty simple, but there are some funny bits that I'm not like too positive about, because I really do like, there's nothing I really want changed, if that makes sense. Like, sure, I could kind of go off of off the script a little bit, you know, off the blueprints, the plans, but honestly, I kind of like the way that it is. That's a little strange. How did I do that? I just did it like that, and then I did like that, and then I went a little like this, and then a little like that. All right, and then this comes in this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it comes out like that. And this kind of goes in like that. It's a little weird, it's a little wonky, but it will make more sense. This is like this, and that, and that, and that. Alright. This is like this, that. This goes up like this. This goes like that. I like trying unique like roof designs in beta. It's just, I don't know. I feel like in, you know what, I'm not gonna mention. I feel like in newer versions, you know what? I do feel like in modern versions, you just build traditional roofs because you got more access to like stairs and stuff. In this, you kind of gotta just place a bunch of full blocks. And honestly, I do kind of like full block roofs. Something about it just, I mean, it doesn't even look bad. I'm excited about the birch, you know, birch farm. I'm gonna expand it, obviously. I don't know if they can be the same distance apart this way too. We'll have to figure that out. That's what I wasn't too sure about. I can always change it, you know, mess around with it, and make sure that they grow properly and stuff. Oak is just a lot more forgiving. We need to get spruce. Spruce is another one that we can always play around with. I haven't seen a spruce forest on here. I mean, not that we've really looked, and I haven't really explored a whole lot, but it'd be cool to find one, just so we can get some saplings and stuff. This should do. This should be enough for now. If anything, this should be a pretty cool house just by itself. Like, I do really like brick. Brick is just nice. It'd be cool if we got enough brick to build a brick mansion or something stupid. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, so that's done. I think it's about time we start actually working on the lighthouse itself. And I will add more cobble into this. I just kind of, you know, I am now because I'm like low on stone. I'm going to fill the rest of this in with cobblestone because I think I will be changing out the floor inside the lighthouse to wood. I'm not 100% sure though. I don't remember. But that will be that. And then this is also temporary. It's kind of ready. It's ready for, it's prepped and ready to go. Also, the next part is, I guess I could go, I need stone. So I'll be right back, guys. Bruce, we are ready to start on building the lighthouse. I'm pretty excited, so we'll get right into it. So I got some wool, I got extra dye if I need it. I'm trying to get this grass to grow, so that's why that's like that, but you'll see. They're little like planter boxes. So I got pulled up on my screen, and then this is like that, and then be one, oh my gosh, wrong block. And this will be like this. Three, and this is open. I'm already really fumbling right now. That's all right. So it's like that. I've already fallen off. I'm so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This goes in like this. Oh, I didn't see you. All right, we're good, I think. I couldn't stand hearing them go. Hopefully I can get this figured out a little bit better. I'm bad at copying my own stuff. I don't know why, but that's why I had dirt on me. I forgot. Eat some bread. I'm just gonna build a staircase. Yeah, so this is like this. And this goes up 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And then this is also like 2, 3. And then it goes over. And then this is like that. This is sort of like that. It goes over like that. So it will all come together. Honestly, I'm kind of like, I'm hyped to see how it'll look once it's all done. It's always exciting to accomplish something in beta like this with this scale. This is like that. Hopefully they'll give me a better reference. So it's like something's a little, I think, off. What's off? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh. This is like 3 blocks. I think I'm just overthinking it. So, yeah, this will look pretty good once it's done. I'll have to switch pictures. Alright. It's just like glitching out. Alright. This is that. So this is this there. And then it has a little window. I guess only like 2 blocks. And it's like that. I think I'm off. So I'm pretty sure that this is how I was doing the corners like that. And then it was like this. That would make more sense. I gotta pay real close attention because if I screw up, then I have to like probably start from scratch to figure out like what I did wrong. Nah, baby, that's because I didn't finish this. I don't think it's like that. All right, and then it's like this. This corner piece here goes in like that, I believe. I think that's starting to. Oh wow, we're out of. Gotta make more. It's cool to use different shapes and things that you wouldn't normally use in builds. So I mean, this was definitely challenging. I don't know about you guys, but I've tried to make lighthouses in the past, and I could not for the life of me figure out how to make a good looking lighthouse. So this is like a big accomplishment, because not only did I make a pretty good looking lighthouse, I did it in beta. All right, boys, my throat. I'm back. I did some stuff off camera just because I have to keep going back and forth, and honestly, I don't know, it was a bit of a struggle. Part of it's a little goofy, a little wonky looking, that I don't think is 100% accurate, but it is kind of difficult to like follow the pattern. I could have just built it all out of like one type of wool and then filled it in. Like in creative, I did it all red, and then I did the stripes after. But you know, I think it's turning out. I think it looks pretty good. So it's not like super tall. It doesn't look super tall, at least. But I was honestly worried about the world height. I don't think that's going to be an issue, or it isn't an issue. So I also had to get a lot of wool. I kept getting wool, so that was a reoccurring thing. I took off my armor. I didn't realize I had it on, but it's like basically broken. Pretty much to the finish of this project. At least the you know, the base look of it, and then we'll start doing all the details, which I'm kind of more excited for. So that'll be interesting. I think that this is going to be white, and this is probably also going to be white. I'm not following my thing right now just because I'm kind of getting sick of going back and forth. So pretty sure this is probably all going to be red. And then from here, I might actually look at the picture real quick. So essentially, it's just like this. It's 2 here, 1 and 2. And I was going to do this more of like a tutorial format, but if you guys actually want a tutorial on how to build this lighthouse properly, I guess I could do that. I'm not really a tutorial guy. That channel is not really a tutorial channel, but I will say though, even though it's beta, this would look really good just in you know, modern Minecraft even. Like I know that I don't use a lot of like modern techniques, obviously, because I mean a lot has changed as far as building goes in newer versions. Even just a couple versions after this, a lot of things have changed. So I mean, I'm sure there are better tutorials for lighthouses out there, but honestly, I haven't seen very many that were very good. That's why I started from scratch. I was alright with just using. Oh, I needed to, like, one more flower, which I didn't. I kept the flower because I was like, oh, I won't need it. I'll just use it for like decoration, and I didn't bring it with me. Oh, that's disheartening. But this is the lighthouse. So it shouldn't. What am I saying? Essentially, it would just have like this, and then I don't know. I mean, there won't really be a way to get up inside this part of the lighthouse, but you know, I'll have to come back up here anyway. So I didn't even fall that far. That's weird. We'll take a look at it from the outside. It will look a lot better once I do like the detailing. But here it is. It actually looks pretty decent. I like it. I like the design. You guys have to stick with me for a second because it will look a lot better once it's actually, there's the rows. It makes 2, and that's the 2 that I was missing. Also, this is going to be glass, so this is going to be like this. And then this needs to be finished, so it's like that. Obviously, I still have the other side, but, you know, at least get that done. I am a big fan of this place, so if you guys don't like it, then that's gonna hurt my feelings. Just kidding. I don't know. This is probably the biggest project I've really had on here. Like the big Empire State looking building, that one's cool, but it wasn't hard by any means. Whereas this was a little more involved. That's good. I mean, I need to challenge myself a little bit. That's what keeps this actually interesting. Obviously, if you guys have oh my gosh, any ideas, they're welcome. But I think that this place will turn out pretty good. And I mean, in my opinion, probably the best it can turn out. I guess I could have made it slightly larger, maybe taller even, but I also wanted it to be not realistic. Like, they're not going to be super tall. Honestly, this is probably about a pretty realistic size. And as far as like Minecraft goes, in comparison to Steve, it looks pretty realistic lighthouse. And I'm going to try to cram a lot of small little details into it that are obviously very beta. I like beta details. I like things that are very, like, I don't know. They're doing interiors and stuff in beta are difficult. There are 2 creepers really close to the bed that I'm going to try to sleep in. He's hiding. He was hiding behind the tree. If something wakes me up, I'm probably dead. No, it didn't. Okay, good. Out of food, which I did put a pork chop in a different furnace, like in the manor house before I came over here. So it'll be like that. Like that. And that. I always do this like Chris impression. And I don't know. I don't even think it's really all that good, but it is kind of funny. And that. Oh, I'm up higher than what? Is that? I guess it is. From here, if I slip, I'm on my gunner is, this should be like, I don't have another piece, so I'm just gonna act like it was white wool. And it would be like this. These are all like that. Oh, I forgot they're full blocks. And newer versions, they're not, they're like a partial block, and you can stand in there anywhere around them. But not the case in beta, so it almost like shoved me off. And they're working their way back around. I actually made the right amount of fences, it appears, so that's either really lucky. Yeah, it's just really lucky. I don't know where I was going with that. I think that's about all the little details as far as like the windows and stuff go. I am on the brink of just spontaneously combusting at any moment if I make one wrong move, and it's concerning. Hopefully it drops something. Oh, that couldn't have been better. So here's the lighthouse. I think it turned out pretty splendid. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty stoked. I'm just glad I actually did it. The only thing that I wasn't too excited for was getting wool. Just because, I mean, if I was able to make a farm, that's one thing, but you can't really make a farm in this. You might have like a little section out here, and it's like kind of like a separate balcony just for the house. And that also kind of attaches to that. So I'm probably going to do that as well. But I might do that separately. And I also might do, I don't know, I might do a separate video just on the interior. Just because this one's probably going to be running a little bit long. And, I mean, it's a big build. I don't know why in my mind I think I have to do everything in one video, when I could easily just break it up into different separate parts. Now, I should probably use regular torches rather than glowstone, but I don't have any regular torches on me, and I could definitely make them pretty easy, but this has a little bit of detail in it. Actually, huh. There's something a little wonky about, like, this whole thing. Because I have room that I do not have. That's weird. There's like a block, right? But like the other one, it's like out further. That doesn't make much sense. It was like this. There should be like 2 blocks. Why is this so... Is this crammed? Yeah, I don't really know how I did this. Kind of a little weird. These I did like this, and then I use a hat. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is the exterior. It's pretty well done. Actually, I do have one more thing to finish. Okay, like I said, everything sounds like a creeper, and I haven't really gotten blown up by too many creepers, but I did accidentally let one blow up. I couldn't move forward to like attack him. I got kind of stuck on something. I don't know. I was like right here, but I don't know what I got stuck on. I don't know. Maybe I didn't even press the button. Who knows? So these go up like so. And see, even this is a little wonky, but I don't think it looks bad. But it's actually not exactly like I did it originally. I don't know the best way to like where to stand to give a good view of it, but I also want, I'm gonna go ahead and get some sugar cane just because I think they'll look a lot better. I don't know, there's not very many good foliage options, so I like to do a little bit of sugar caning. Here we are. I'll need the bucket. I had a ton of bones. I had 3 roses over here. The bones are what I was using to really help speed up the process, just bone mealing the ground. I don't know what else I have over here. Pumpkins? I'll take those. I need those. And mushrooms. With this, the lighthouse, I mean, I didn't want to have to constantly redo it over and over and over and over. So I wanted to do it. I mean, if I had to, it would be in creative where I could just burn it down and restart. which I did more than once. But yeah, I've come up with something that I really do, and I'm honestly pretty happy with. I need to get some water. A little bit of sugar cane there, and maybe a little bit of sugar cane over here. Build our way out. Once again, I kind of screwed up. There we go. All right, and there we go. I mean, it doesn't look 100% amazing, but it looks pretty cool. I don't really use mushrooms much, but I think that's nice. You can make jack-o'-lanterns, right? I don't know. I know 1.8 has jack-o'-lanterns because I used them kind of just playing around with them. I just never really, hey, but I thought you could. There's just little things about beta I'm not 100% on. I don't know. That's just a little extra detail, but I don't know what the fence was for. I just kind of placed it. But yeah, this looks really good. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will do a video just on the interior because I really do like the interior, and I think that one deserves its own video. But yeah, this is the Lighthouse, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one. Goodbye.